Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. I welcome you to my channel. I hope you find something valuable, uplifting, and purposeful here for you on your journey. Okay, I am Elle, and if you find anything in this video that is helpful, would you please like this video, possibly consider subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you subscribe and you would like to hit the notification bell, then you will be notified when I upload more content. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who have supported me, but without further delay, we're going to get right into this reading. It is the weekly forecast beginning March 11th. So we're going to pull from the Quantum Oracle, the Energy Oracle, the Divine Abundance Oracle, and then I will pull tarot from the Shadowscapes. Remember, no reversals in that deck, as well as the Totally Zenned Out Journey Tarot. So let's get started with the Quantum Oracle. Pull one card from each of these three suites, and then we will see what energy we are dealing with, and hopefully the heads up is going to help you navigate these energies so that you can be in alignment and find a place of peace and stay there. Oh dear, we have fear. It's not the card I was expecting, to be truly honest, but there is something somebody is fearful about. Fear is a very low vibration energy, and it demonstrates that you don't trust. So, you know, fear is like the antithesis of trust. You want to trust and allow and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor and that you are co-creating. But if you're co-creating from a place of fear, there will be much to fear. Friends and colleagues. For people, okay? There's a celebration here. It's a 3 card, could be 3 of Cups energy, coming together for some sort of event. Might be somebody having an event this week where people are coming together and you're like, you know, these are the people that are here to support me. A creative endeavor. Awesome. Okay, so I don't really quite understand this fear card, and I hope as we go through this reading, I'm going to be able to decipher what it is. We just had the new moon in Pisces, and that card from the Moonology deck is to attune to the divine. And that's really, really important right now. I'm going to pull from the Divine Abundance Oracle, and let's see if we can get some clarity on why we have these really 2 positive cards and fear in the center. I'm hearing fear of being left out. Yep. Something about a delusion. Let's pull some tarot. I'll pull from the Shadowscapes first. What do we need to know about this energy? There's a creative endeavor. Could be art, could be writing a book, could be music. Yeah, must be something musical because this Queen of Wands is playing a harp. Could be that that's how you get into your flow, into your meditative state, so that you can get some downloads. But there is something about this fear that is perplexing, because that is the only card today that I have pulled that had a negative energy to it. They're saying fear needs to be fixed. Yeah, there's a defense energy here. It's a lot of, it seems like there's been a lot of activity, action. Maybe you've had a lot to do, but for some reason you feel kind of, there's a 4 of Wands. I feel like you feel like you're left out. Like you're left out of some circumstances. And the Devil. A couple of things that I'm pulling through right now. You feel like there's people who are gathering without you. You know, friends and colleagues, maybe doing things and you feel left out. Or you feel there's a fear of being left out. Maybe that's a trigger for you. There's something very strong here that I'm really feeling it's heartbreaking. It's an insecurity. And that insecurity is based upon a delusion that you feel like, you know, nobody seems to get you. Your circle of friends, you know, you always feel like you're the kind of the odd man out. You're different. It might be in an orchestra or in a band or in some sort of musical profession. Might be a music teacher, and it feels like all the other music teachers do things this way, and you're like, well, that just doesn't work for me. Or they all get together and nobody calls you. This is what I'm feeling. That, you know, you're kind of spiritually isolated or isolated from a particular circle. They're all going out and celebrating and you were left out. That's the energy I'm getting from this. And there's a fear of that. There's a fear that you're being left out. It's like, they're not going to call me because they always go out without me. And so now it's developed into this fear, which is triggering some anxiety. And you feel like, but you know, I've done everything right. I feel like there's something that's unjust about this. Ten of Pentacles. Could be a very heavy energy. I'm just getting the energy of somebody being... There's an outcast energy here. And it feels... Okay, so what they're saying is you're changing circle of friends. You've kind of outgrown the old circle energetically, and now you're kind of in that in-between before new friends, new supportive people come in. You're just kind of in that limbo state where you feel very isolated. Yeah, hold on just a second. Five of Swords. Okay, so when I look at this Queen of Wands, she's got these two little badgers down here watching her play. This could be that somebody has created something and everybody watched you do it, but now they're saying, oh, no, we helped. I don't know. That's specific to somebody. But there feels like there are people just kind of ganging up on you. And it's to make you uncomfortable in this old circle because it's time to change. You need other people to come in and be supportive. Yeah, the Hermit. Hello. So you have these friends and colleagues, but this might be a circle that you've outgrown. And you feel left out and isolated because they haven't grown with you. You've grown in a different direction. And so now they're kind of sensing that you don't really energetically fit in anymore. And it feels like they're just kind of, you know, maybe attacking you. There's this delusion card here that it might be that you're perceiving it that way, But I don't feel that. In the energy, I feel like you are genuinely just kind of being, you know, pushed away from this group because they feel your energy shift. And you don't really fit in there anymore. And that's triggering some insecurities, some toxic energy. And it's almost like it's you feel like there's a part of you that wants to embrace this group and come on to their terms. But what I'm hearing is that's not what's meant for you, and you need to learn to let go, even if it means you're alone. And that's where this fear card comes in. Because you're like, I don't want to be the isolated one. I don't want, maybe I shouldn't have grown so much. That's what I'm getting. That's the delusion. That growth is positive, even if it means that you outgrow circumstances, people, groups, occupations, the tangible things in your life. Sometimes you outgrow them. And you have to release them in order to keep growing in the new direction. But you will only go on that path so far until you get these new energies coming in, new people, new friends, new colleagues, new mentors coming in to help you on your path. But there is a point when you kind of transition from one group or one circumstance or one occupation to another where you feel totally alone. That's part of the process. Queen of Cups. Don't get overly emotional about that, because it just means that you're growing. You're changing. You're evolving. You're becoming more conscious. And this group that you're with, the old group, isn't as conscious as you. And I feel like they're kind of tired of you kind of pushing them. You know, you're always the bright light. You're always the one that's like trying to help them grow. You know, maybe dropping little hints about things they can do to improve their lives. It feels like they want to wallow in their current circumstances. They may not be happy, but collectively, their misery loves company. So they're all kind of collectively unhappy. And you're the one saying, but we could change this. You know, we could work together, and they don't want to hear it. Page of Pentacles, yeah. You need to plant yourself somewhere new. And it could be that you have to change jobs. It could be that you need to, I feel like there's like a church group, like a choir, where you've been, you know, with this group, and it's just gotten into kind of like some negative gossip, toxicity, and you're just like, I don't want to do this. It's not who I am anymore. But because you don't, they kind of like pushing you out. That's what I'm getting, real strong. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is balance. 5 of Pentacles means you're being pushed out. But you're being pushed out because your energy can't find equilibrium here anymore. I feel like it's like there's something to do with music. It's something to do with like choir or orchestra, or it could be you're recording, maybe you're in a band. Something along those lines, and you just don't fit in there anymore. 8 of Swords. And you're feeling kind of trapped and overwhelmed because the fear is like, I don't know if I want to leave this group. I feel comfortable. I felt comfortable here. I have a history with them. But then the other side is, but I don't fit here anymore. This could be a family. It feels like it could be a musical family. I don't fit here anymore. And because of that, they sense it, you sense it. And so it's kind of like, you know, you're the one being pushed out. King of Wands. You can use this opportunity to find something different that's in a higher frequency, that where you are going to fit in. You're just not an energetic match for this anymore. There's no equilibrium energetically here. So it's really time to move on. Don't let the fear And the feel like, you know, if I leave, I got to start over somewhere else. And, you know, I don't know if I want to put all the work into it. It's a hard decision to make, but you know that you cannot go back in frequency. You know that's not right for you. Okay, so I got 7 of Pentacles. Yep, see? Queen of Swords. Pretty obvious. Queen of Swords means this no longer serves you. You need to start investing your time and energy to grow something new elsewhere. So that's it. Page of Wands. Time to take that first step. Maybe investigate some new areas. Now, this is a family. Could be with this 10 of Pentacles. Could be a family where you just say, I don't even fit in here anymore. Why was I born into this family? It's not what's right for me. It's not what's right for you now. And it's time for you to say, I just don't feel good here anymore. And that's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's do bottom of the deck. We had Queen of Cups here, Knight of Swords here. This is about getting, you know, clarity and things happening. Once you take that first step, that Page of Wands, once you make that first action in the right direction, everything will start popping off for you. It'll really start to come in. Bottom of the deck, invite help. You've got friends and colleagues that are gonna come in. I've seen people in this weekend, I've seen people I haven't seen in 40 years just popped back into my life. And it was wonderful. It was warm and open. We were definitely on the same frequency. It took 40 years to get there, but it was beautiful. It was like, wow, see? That's what will happen. Just out of the blue. 2 people. One person I hadn't seen in years and, you know, high school. And they just showed up. Just showed up. So, you never know. Things will start to happen quickly. And the funny thing is, it was almost like their energy was exactly the match for my energy. Same kind of circumstances, same kind of things they'd been through. And it was like, I'm not the only one. But I felt like the only one until then. So I think that's the message here, is that you feel like you're being pushed out. It's because this no longer, where you're not going to be able to grow here anymore. I hope this helps. Please leave me a comment if this resonates with you. I'm always eager to read your comments, and I try to respond to everyone. If I don't, it's YouTube's not allowing me. So if you leave a comment and you get no response, it's because YouTube has either masked the comment and I can't access it. I might be able to read it, but I can't respond to it, and I don't know why. So just know that I read every single one, and if I can respond, I will. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope this clarifies your week. Find your place of peace and stay there just for a while and watch what happens. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, much love.